Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on I Don't Understand You, starring Nick Kroll as part of a gay couple that goes to Italy on vacation and then ends up in the worst possible situation. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. Excuse me. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 17, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So they're also buying a baby. So there's surrogates. They're having a surrogate have their baby. And so they go on the vacation and they end up at a villa where this old woman's feeding them authentic Italian food, but then they accidentally knock her down the stairs and she dies. And then rather do it, but they're in the middle of like Italy, they can't make a call or whatever, and they freak out and they think they've killed her and they panic and hide the body. But then the son comes in and they didn't realize that he was their son, and then they end up misinterpreting what he's doing here. I think he was just taking a cork off a wine bottle, and they end up stabbing him too, and I think killing him too. So now they're on this weird kick where they're trying to get out of Italy before people realizes they've killed people. And then they're trying to also pick up their son, who I guess is being born in Italy too. I don't know. It's called I Don't Understand You. And it's look, Kroll is funny. He has always been funny. I will totally see this movie. I don't know the other guy who's in the couple, but Kroll, I mean, he would knock it out of the park with his sketch show. Why he hasn't gotten more comedy roles, I think it's just the lack of comedy. So first act, they're having the baby, but they're going to Italy first. I guess it's the sort of thing where like, oh, we'll go to Italy now, and then the baby will be born, and then we won't have any time. So they go to Italy. I'm not sure if the baby's in Italy or not. I don't think so. I think they're trying to get home to the baby. Next, they go to Italy. They get sent to this villa. Possibly it's a little shady. There's a little forebodingness. They're worried about crime and stuff. Not sure if it's justified or not. But then they accidentally kill the woman. Maybe. In a comedy, it could be that it's all a big wacky misunderstanding and they're both, the woman's alive and the son's alive and whatever. But it looks like they kill her. So then they panic, and in the second act, it's about them trying to get the hell out of Italy and out of this vacation. But of course, it gets worse. I think they end up killing the son. Maybe he was actually going to kill them. I don't know. Maybe the woman was actually going to kill them. I don't know. But then it becomes a wacky adventure of them trying to get out of Italy to get back to where their son's being born. Now, it's a dark comedy, so it could end darkly. It could end that they've end up killing like 3 or 4 people and then they go to jail. I doubt it, but it could end up that way. But they're doing, they've got some banter going back and forth between the two characters. I think probably the ending is they get out of Italy. The people they thought they killed are alive, and that turns out they were bad people anyway. So, yeah, directed by Brian Crano and David Joseph Craig, starring Nick Kroll, Andrew Ranellis, and Amanda Seyfried, who is their surrogate. Synopsis: an American couple on the verge of adopting a baby goes on an Italian vacation. Yeah, I think that should say gay couple. Yeah, I think you need the word gay in that. An opportunity to reconnect before the new edition arrives. Everything is picture perfect. The epitome of a European baby moon. Don't know what that is. When things begin to spiral out of control. On the way to dinner, they get a rental car stuck in a ditch and are stranded in a rural nowhere in a downpour. These two Americans who are used to being catered to are now in a foreign land without service and Italian language comprehension of about zero, and a clear relationship turmoil that could explode any minute. Fear obviously takes over. That's kind of an odd synopsis. Not what I would have written. But it is billed as a dark comedy, so it could end very darkly. But I do trust Kroll to deliver the laughs, and I felt myself laughing, or at least chuckling at this. So I would say it. I Don't Understand You is the name of the trailer. Let's see. There it is. I Don't Understand You. So, yeah, here they are holding knives and waving in the movie poster. Who else is in this thing? Who wrote it? David Joseph Craig and Brian Crana. Who also directed it. I wonder what their credits are. Let's take a quick look. Secret Santa failed getting a puppy. Love is Actually Honest. Choose Your Own Ending. Yeah, I don't know any of these. Oh, that's as an actor. Here's as a writer. Bachelorette with a Knife. Okay. Previous director. Yeah, Bachelorette with a Knife. That sounds kind of funny. Let's see Brian's credits. Director. Oh, he's got a lot of directing credits. Or more, I should say. A Bag of Hammers. Yeah, I don't really know any of these. Yeah, I don't know any of their previous work. Something called Dog Food. A lot of shorts. Okay. Well, they seem like they worked in comedy. And Kroll certainly has. And I do like the setup and the execution here. So I would give it a chance. I would absolutely give it a chance. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Today, I am at the Ostera Fair in Pennsgrove, New Jersey. Unless somehow we get rained out. I don't think we're getting rained out today. So that's from 10 to 4. So come out for that down in Pennsgrove. I'm just going to check the weather for tomorrow. I'm shooting this the day before. Yeah, let's make sure the weather. Oh, it does say rain. Let's see how bad the rain is. No. Rain's going to be early in the morning. I think we're good. I think we're good for tomorrow. And then Saturday, I'll be in Whitesbog Village. And, yeah, that's clear. That day's clear. Whitesbog Village from 10 to 3. So check that out. That's historic Whitesbog, where there's craft and book fair from 10 to 3. Then at 7, I'll be doing a live stream here. And at Wednesday, I'll be doing a podcast called American Werewolf, where we'll be talking about Zodiac from 2007. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.